channel's that clown porn on?
All right, ladies, it's Puck Gal Card Break 168. Anything you think you might hear during these streams from Puckboy is definitely a figment of your imagination. All right, it is 4 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. in Vegas. Who watched Winter Classic today? How much fun was that to watch? That was a great time. Stop it. All right, we got some cards to open today. This is our last break of the day. At the conclusion of this break, I will be opening Puck Out Card Break 169, which will stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. It'll be another $20 break. Tomorrow is a $2 or two $20 break day. And then on Wednesday, high rollers are back, and it's going to be a triple high roller day because, provided all goes well, we're going to premiere the new Skybox Metal Universe on Wednesday. So here's what we're opening today. We've got an MVP 22-23 Hockey Hobby Box of 20 packs, 8 cards per pack. We have the 21-22 Hockey Series 2, 24 packs, 8 cards per pack, and 21-22 Hockey Extended, 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. So tons of awesome cards. And we've got the Puckboy bonus, which is 4 extra packs of cards that he has thrown in for you. Puck Mom's here, everybody. Hello, Mom. Here to watch, and Puckboy is here as well. So, before we can do anything else, we obviously need to pick teams. An awful lot of you are requesting teams you don't want. You realize I have zero control over that, right? Everyone's like, please don't give me this. Please don't give me that. Got a bunch of begging people in here today. All right. Here is our list of players in this stream, 1 through 32. All 32 spots since we've got the Kraken in all of these boxes. So, Terry, you don't know your team yet. We're doing that right now. So here's the process. Here's the list of people. What we're going to do is we're going to roll some virtual dice 3 times. We need an 8 or bigger on the 3rd roll to proceed. If we do not have an 8 or bigger, then we have to continue with single rolls until we get there. So since we rolled a 5 on the last roll, we have to continue until we get an 8 or bigger to randomize our list, and then it runs like a lottery. So we pulled a 10. That is going to be the magical number for randomizing. Now we go to a list randomizer, and we take a list of all 32 teams right here, and we put them in this randomizer. And we now run it 10 times. So it's just going to shuffle the list. For those who are new, it's going to shuffle the list 10 total times. It's just taking those 32 teams and putting them in a different order every time. And then that data goes back to the Google Sheet with your names and numbers that you chose, and that is your team. So we'll find out who you all got in just a second. All right, so that was the 10th randomization of the list. We're going to grab this information and come back over here. We're going to paste it in. Let me make sure you can see names and teams. All right, now this is who everybody has, but we have to take a screenshot of this and put it into the area where you chose your numbers. That way, if people watch this at a later point in time and they're not live with us, they can go in and reference a handy little chart that shows everybody's teams. So this is what we have to do. We have to make a little screenshot photo of it, save it as Puck Gal Card Break 168. And then what we're going to do with that little chart is we're going to come back to the graphic where you picked your numbers, and I make a comment at the bottom that says your teams, and we paste that picture there. So that is the process for choosing teams, and then we will take a closer look at the list, obviously, so everyone can get a good peek. Anybody who hops on a stream late has to either go to the break fill to look at this list, or you can just ask us and we'll tell you. So that helps. So here's the list of teams, some of the highlights from this list that we always like to take a peek at. Seattle Kraken is Rachel Phipps on her 2nd spot. Rachel also has the Vegas Golden Knights. So Rachel got both the 31st and 32nd teams in the NHL. Also, ironically, will be the opponents in next year's Winter Classic. Our Winter Classic teams from today. Carrie Stepanek is getting the victorious Boston Bruins. Beth Davidson is getting her Pittsburgh Penguins. So I'm sure you will not be super upset about that. The way the game ended was kind of a bummer just because Malkin was so close to obviously that goal being good. Some other highlights for this break. Savannah Cunningham has the Detroit Red Wings on her 2nd spot. Anaheim Ducks have been somewhat hot lately. Cassandra Hall, you have them. The Stanley Cup winning Colorado Avalanche is Stacey Burke, and their opponent, the Eastern Conference champions from last year, is Terry Melodia, who's doing her first break with us today. So Terry's got the Tampa Bay Lightning. That being said, we're going to come on over to our break spot. And we're going to open some cards. So, all right, here are the cards. Let me turn my laptop in a way that I can actually see it so I can call you out if you hit special inserts. Organize our team list alphabetically here for a moment off screen just so that I can find you more easily when you hit your big cards. Hope everybody's had a great day. I hope everybody had a very fun and safe New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then probably a lot of you had today off in observance of New Year's Day since it fell on a Sunday. We're going to open, we'll do the MVP hobby box first. So this came out in September in 22 and is for the 22-23 season. The 20 packs in here includes, these boxes all include the Kraken actually. There are certain players that if we find their MVP rookies in here, we will sleeve and top load as well. Because we now know, based on the Young Guns performance of those same players from this year's Series 1, that we're going to want to give those cards a second glance. So, here we go. Okay, we have Yanni Gourde, Kraken. Blake Wheeler, Jets. A gold pinpoints of John Tavares is going to be our first insert card. And our Tampa Bay, or I'm sorry, he's not Tampa Bay, he's Toronto. Our Toronto Maple Leafs person is Nomi on her second spot. So Nomi, you have a gold Tavares pinpoints. Give him a top loader. This is the gold variant instead of the usual silver that pops out. Alex Ovechkin, Ice Battles, Capitals. Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings. Erik Karlsson, Sharks. Carey Price, Canadiens. And Tyler Toffoli, Flames. Now, the great part about this box is since it is a 22-23, most of the players who are in here, since the box came out in September, are current in the uniforms that they currently wear. Of course, there are a few exceptions with guys whose teams made moves with them in the early season. Andrew Mangiapane, Flames. Zach Hyman, Oilers. John Tavares, Leafs. This is the checklist. So if you're collecting all of the cards in the MVP set, there are 250 of them in each year. This shows you guys 101 through 200. So the second 100 cards in this series. We have a silver script Artemi Panarin for our New York Rangers person. So Cassandra Hall on her second spot has the Rangers. It's going to be a Panarin silver script card. And these obviously are not real autographs. They are foil replica autographs. Nice signature cards, though. Ice Battles, Mark Kostelic, Senators. Spencer Knight, Florida Panthers. Alex Iafallo, Kings. And Cole Caulfield, Canadiens. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Jamie Oleksiak, Seattle Kraken. Thatcher Demko, Canucks. We got a silver pinpoints Max Pacioretty card for when he was a Vegas Golden Knight. So that means Rachel Phipps is getting that one. And Patches is now heading to the Carolina Hurricanes, where he hasn't played yet this year because he was injured, but he has taken the ice with the team for practice now, so expect to see him soon. Yes, can I show that checklist again, Brian asked. I can, if I can figure out what I just did with it. The John Tavares one, correct? This is the John Tavares checklist. I'm guessing you wanted to see the back of it. This is guys 101 through 200, if you're collecting them all. All of the base. All right. We have Ice Battles, Brock Nelson, Islanders. Sidney Crosby, Penguins. Nicholas Backstrom, Capitals. Ricard Raquel, Penguins. Carrie Stepanek, yeah, it would appear that way. It looks like you did get the Bruins. Alrighty, Ryan Johansson, our buddy from Nashville Predators. Cam Atkinson, Flyers. Josh Morrissey, Jets. We've got a Vegas Golden Knights Jack Eichel, which is pretty cool. I have yet to see that one, really. I think we have not pulled that one yet. Rachel Phipps, Jack Eichel Domains. Formerly a Buffalo Sabre. Hopefully coming back to the ice soon since he's been out injured. We've got Zach Werenski, Columbus Blue Jackets, Ice Battles, Jack Campbell, Leafs, now Oilers, James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers, and Devontae's Avalanche. Chris Kreider, New York Rangers, Josh Norris, Ottawa Senators, Nazem Kadri, Avalanche, now Flames, and our domains is Lucas Raymond for the Detroit Red Wings. That one's going to Savannah Cunningham on her second spot. Dougie Hamilton, Ice Battles, Devils. David Pasternak, Bruins. Jordan Binnington, Blues. And Anze Kopitar, Kings. Carrie, I like how you started that sentence with just whining. Just whining, but it's funny. But why do all the team's cards hit until you draw them? I don't know. That's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. Drake Batherson, Senators. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. We've got a rose gold script Jordan Binnington card for the St. Louis Blues, an anniversary card. Melly Roy has the Blues. She's getting the Binnington card. Patrick Laine, Ice Battles, Blue Jackets. A rookie, Johnny Kovacevic, Winnipeg Jets. Moritz Seider, Detroit Red Wings. Max Pacioretty, Golden Knights, now Hurricanes. And Taylor Hall, Bruins. We definitely have a lot of colorful nicknames for players around here. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Jets. Jonathan Drouin, Canadiens. Travis Konechny, Flyers. The rookie silver script is going to be Bobby Brink for the Philadelphia Flyers. That one is going to Lexi Lavasseur. I am going to top load that one because Bobby Brink Young Guns right now, out of the Series 1 box, are in the top 10 of the 50 Young Guns. And so we're going to go ahead and give him a top loader since we know he's valuable. Ice Battles, Mark Stone, Golden Knights. Morgan Riley, Maple Leafs. Lucas Raymond, Checklist, Red Wings. So here's your other checklist. One of your other checklists. This is a guys 1 through 100. So the Tavares had 101 through 200. This has 1 through 100. Features Lucas Raymond from the Red Wings. Pacioretty went to Carolina in the offseason, Terry, but we just haven't seen him play there yet because he was hurt when he left VGK. So he hasn't played the first 4 months, and he just took the ice with the Hurricanes again like 2 weeks ago. Dougie Hamilton, Devils. So yeah, it's been a while. We miss him here in Vegas, though. Patches was a great player for us, for sure. And we traded him for future considerations, which is super annoying, but I digress. Philip Forsberg, Predators. Casey Middlestat, Sabres. Marcus Foligno, Wild. We have a silver pinpoints, Artemi Panarin. Oh, look, it's a Ranger for Cassandra Hall. We say that because the Rangers lately have been popping out of these boxes like wildfire. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche, Ice Battles. Richard Marchand for the Bruins. The new people can figure out why we call him that. Alex Pietrangelo, Golden Knights, and Patrick Laine, Blue Jackets. He has a lot of nicknames, actually. Not just the Rat. The Rat being, of course, his most famous nickname. Timo Meyer, Sharks. Or Timo is Bay, as Brian says. Brian, we are not out of mystery pucks. I have them reserved for the mega high rollers on January 17th and 18th, and those are the last ones we have. So, yeah, we're not doing any more mystery pucks until those breaks. I haven't been able to get any more than that, so we're just kind of SOL on those. Jamie Drysdale, Ducks. We have a rose gold Chris Letang script anniversary card for our Penguins person. So, Beth, you're getting a Letang. That should make you happy. That should turn that frown upside down. Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers, Ice Battles. Rookie Declan Chisholm, Jets. William Karlsson, Golden Knights. Sean Monahan, Flames, now Canadians. And Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Yes, I heard about Letang, and that was very sad. He has had a very rough year, for sure. For sure. Brandon Saad, Blues. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. Eli Tolvanen, Predators. Recently traded to the Kraken and scored his first goal with them last night in his first game. Silver script, Torrey Krug for the Blues, for Melly Roy. Alex Pietrangelo, Golden Knights, Ice Battles. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. Anton Lundell, Florida Panthers, and Sonny Milano, Ducks, now Capitals. Wendy, you might have to elaborate when you say I can do a mystery jersey. How can I do a mystery jersey? I'd love to know the answer to this. Unless I've missed something. Maybe you've messaged me and I just missed it. That's possible. I am behind on messages at the moment, so, which is actually an everyday occurrence. Jacob Slavin, Carolina Hurricanes. Ivan Provorov, Flyers. Trevor Zegras, Anaheim Ducks. A silver script, Chandler Stevenson for Rachel Phipps for the Vegas Golden Knights. Formerly a Washington Capital, this guy. In fact, he won the cup with the Capitals against us and then got traded to us. And he's been a great piece for us ever since we got him. Okay, we have Ice Battles, Bo Horvat Canucks, Troy Terry Ducks, Miro Heiskanen Dallas Stars, Jonathan Toews Blackhawks. All right, I will check out your message in a bit and get back to you on that. Sounds interesting. I'm intrigued for sure. Ivan Provorov Flyers, Trevor Zegras Ducks, JG Pageau Islanders. We have a Domains Cale Makar, or Rosy Cheeks, as we have nicknamed him, and that one is going to Stacy Burke. Winner of the Conn Smythe Trophy last year, the Calder Trophy for Rookie of the Year 2 years prior to that. Vladislav Kolyachonok, Ice Battles Coyotes, Nico Hischier Devils, Nick Suzuki Canadiens, and Jonathan Huberdeau Panthers Now Flames. JG Pageau again, Islanders. Matt Zuccarello, Wild. Patrice Bergeron, Bruins. Oh, we've got a Metropolitan Rookie Redemptions card. These are fun. They don't expire till December 2024, so we don't have to worry about it being expired at this time, at least. This is what happens with these cards for those who are new. At the end of the break, I will scratch this code off, and I will enter it into my Upper Deck Redemptions desk. It will tell me exactly what we are getting, and it's obviously going to be someone from the Metropolitan team, but oftentimes it's a whole set of players from the Metro. And sometimes they won't tell you who the players are. They'll just say you're getting a Metropolitan set. And we will know that when that gets mailed back to me, which takes usually about 8 to 10 weeks, that I will go back to this break and see who had Metro teams, and I will assign all of the cards accordingly. So Brian, what's interesting is when we got the first one of these sets back, it wasn't actually one card for every single team. It was like 3 players from one team, 2 from another, and then the other ones were all singles. So it doesn't necessarily guarantee that everybody who had a Metropolitan team will get one. It just means that whoever is in the set will all be Metropolitan players. So more on that once we find out. They also take an incredibly long time sending those back for some reason. Like, as compared to the other ones. Like, the other redemptions where we've just had one card and it was a numbered rookie or an autographed rookie, those ones came back pretty quick, like within a month. And the team sets or the division sets seem to take forever. Very interesting for sure. Morgan Riley, Ice Battles, Maple Leafs. Matt Boldy will be getting a sleeve because we know that he is a top Young Guns right now in the new series set. So Matt Boldy, rookie Minnesota Wild card, will be going to Carrie Sorensen. So actually, that's a good pull for you, Carrie. Elias Lindholm, Flames, and Ryan Reeves, Rangers Now Wild. Actually, know me that price. If that's what they're selling them currently for on Fanatics, that's actually cheap because they were $119.95. That was the original price of those. So I don't know if they're just putting those on sale because it is post-holiday, or if maybe they're a different series than the ones we were doing, because we were doing Series 2 under wraps. But the ones we were doing were retail $119.95. Matt Zuccarello, Wild, Patrice Bergeron, Bruins, and another one for Carrie Sorensen. This is another great card because this is the other hot Young Guns of this year. This is a Marco Rossi Rose Gold Signature Anniversary card, whom we will also top load. We've definitely had some super huge hits in those mystery pucks, though. Oh, another Wild. Ice Battle Marcus Foligno, Chris Letang Penguins, Tyler Seguin Stars, Samuel Girard Avalanche, and Steven Stamkos Lightning. Ryan Suter, Stars, Matt Duchesne, Predators, Matt Dumba Wild, lots of Wild. Ooh, here's a nice one. This is a Colors and Contours Patrick Laine Fluorescence, numbered 175 of 250 down here on the bottom. Laine is a Columbus Blue Jacket, so that card will be going to Wendy Scott on her second spot. Jack LaFontaine, Hurricanes Ice Battles, Jacob Moverari, Rookie Kings, Brock Besser Canucks, Jack Hughes Devils. Lexi, I 100% get what you're saying, and I agree with you. I would too. As far as I would never buy one off Fanatics for $120 for myself and open it on the chance it's someone I like. However, those have been really great for breaks because they are part of the ultimate buy-in. So like when you're buying into a break, let's say the mega high roller or whatever, or the super high roller, and you're paying $100 or you're paying $150, then you are getting all of the cards that come out for your team that entire break, and you're also getting a chance at all of those that we open. Stephanie Randall's actually hit 3 New York Rangers ones in one break, which was crazy, by the way, that 3 of them would be Rangers. But so for her break, she got all of those signed pucks for her cost. So it's just one of those, you know, small gambles to take in a break. But yeah, personally, I'm not paying $120 for a puck with an autograph of someone who I don't even know who it is. So I totally feel you on that. Anthony Duclair, Panthers. Logan Couture, Sharks. Shane Gostisbehere, Coyotes. We've got a silver script, Ryan Reeves. Oh, look, it's a Ranger. For Cassandra Hall, though he is a Ranger on this card. He was recently moved to the Minnesota Wild. Max Pacioretty, Ice Battles, Golden Knights, now Hurricanes. Nikita Kucherov, Lightning. Cam Talbot, Wild, now Senators. And Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. I was thinking about something that I was going to say to you guys, and now I forget. Brian, yeah, I mean, I kind of knew that one was coming. Oh, I think I was going to respond to Beth's comment about who she thinks is the goofiest looking player in the NHL, and I think it's Austin Matthews. I'm sorry, but I think he is really goofy looking, but that's just me. Okay. Break is going good, Rhonda Britton. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anthony Duclair, Panthers. Logan Couture, Sharks. Shane Gostisbehere, Coyotes. Our domains is a Yossi, Roman Yossi, for Wendy Scott, who has the Preds on her first spot. There you go. Connor Brown, Ice Battles, Senators. Artemi Panarin, Rangers. Sebastian Aho, Hurricanes. And Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres. Josh Anderson, Canadians. Dawson Mercer, Devils. Ryan Strome, Rangers, now Ducks. A silver pinpoints, Kyle Connor for Lisa Ulmer, who has the Winnipeg Jets. And he was the All-Star. One of 2, by the way. He and Connor Hellebuck last year for the Jets. I'm getting excited to find out this week who they're announcing as the All-Star nominees, because we are all planning a trip. So those who are new, a bunch of us are going to the All-Star weekend in Florida. Feel free to plan your trips and come join us. We have a thread about it in Featured. We're going to have some fun group activities planned for those who are traveling there. Josh Bailey, Islanders, Ice Battles. Rookie Jordan Spence, Kings. David Perron, Blues, now Red Wings. And Adam Fox, Rangers. Callie. Yeah, Phil Kessel was probably up there as well. I would have to agree. That's an accurate depiction. Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes. JT Miller, Canucks. Yusei Saros, Predators. We've got an Encounters on Ice. This is going to be JG Pageau for the Islanders. Jacob Trouba for the Rangers. This will go to either our Islanders or Rangers person, depending on who draws the lesser amount of cards. That's what we do with players or cards that have multiple team players on them. So we count up your cards at the end before we ship. Whoever got less gets the double player card as a consolation prize, basically. Taylor Hall, Bruins, Ice Battles. Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets. Brent Burns, Sharks, now Hurricanes, and Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Man, you guys have all sorts of commentary today for these guys. You're killing me. It's pretty funny, actually. Every time I look down, someone is putting a barf face or an angry face or a nickname. I'm dying right now. Josh Anderson, Canadians. Mark Edward Vlasic, Sharks. We've got a rose gold script Jake Gensel for Beth for her Penguins. He's getting top loader because he was an NHL All-Star for the Pens last year, along with Tristan Jarry. It was an honor to see both of those gentlemen here in Vegas last year during that game. Ice Battles, Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Rookie Adam Raska, Sharks. Jeremy Swayman, Boston Bruins. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. And Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche. Now, that would be the end of this box, except Puckboy put one of these packs in his Puckboy bonus pack for you. So we'll just open that now because I like to keep cards together. I'm like way too OCD about the organization of types of cards. Tomas Hertl, Sharks. Henry Yokoharu, Sabres. Tom Wilson, Capitals. Is Melissa here right now, or is she still partying at the Winter Classic? Yep, Tom Wilson is Melissa's boyfriend. We have another Encounters on Ice. This one is Kevin Hayes Flyers, Nico Hischier Devils. We'll go to the person who gets less cards between the Flyers and the Devils. Sonny Milano Ducks Ice Battles now with the Capitals, Andrei Vasilevsky Lightning, Dylan Cousins Sabres, and Cale Makar Avalanche. All right, so the rest of the Puckboy bonus packs we'll save for the end, but I wanted to do that one so we could keep all these types of same cards together. So let me move some cards over to the side real quick. Still no aquatic death pandas, says JG, aka the Canucks. That is what we have nicknamed them, the aquatic death pandas. All right, 21-22 Hockey Series 2 is the box that came out last February. And you can expect this year's Series 2. The release date is slated for February 15th. So that'll be here before we know it. We'll basically come back from All-Star Weekend. And a few days later, we're going to have a new box to open. But for now, we're going to open this past season's Series 2. 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. We're looking for Young Guns. We're looking for other fun inserts. Dazzler's UD Portrait. What else? UD Portrait, Dazzler's. Why am I blanking on all the types of inserts right now? I have no idea. All right, let's do this. Kyle Okposo Sabres. Jonathan Toews Blackhawks. Ryan Strome Rangers, now Ducks. Robbie Fabry Red Wings. Got a slight clinger issue here. We have an honor roll card of Joe Veleno for the Detroit Red Wings. That is going to Savannah Cunningham on her second spot. So that's another insert, obviously, is honor roll. Kirby Duck, Blackhawks, now Canadians. Brady Shea, Hurricanes. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers. Hey, Terry, that is not at all true. I would 100% die on that hill. We do not have the ugliest players. You just hate the Vegas Golden Knights, which that's fine, to each their own, but that is a lie. Vladislav Gavrikov, Blue Jackets. Jamie Oleksiak, Kraken. Connor Clifton, Bruins. Our UD Portrait is going to be Tanner Jeannot for the Nashville Predators for Wendy Scott. I know one person in here who will agree with you that Vegas has ugly players, and that is Brienne, because she also does not love the Vegas Golden Knights. I didn't say that we have no ugly players, Terry. I just said we do not have the ugliest players. They're not all ugly. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Pavel Zacha, Devils, now Bruins. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Tyson Jost, Avs, now Sabres. I will 100% fight anybody who tries to say Jonathan Marchessault is ugly, because he is not. And that is a hill I will die on, and anybody in this group can tell you that. Philip Hronek, Red Wings. Alec Martinez, he's not ugly. Vegas Golden Knights. Come on. Cut these guys a break. Calvin DeHaan, Blackhawks, now Hurricanes. Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. Our UD Portrait this time is Ivan Prosvetov of the Arizona Coyotes for Nomi. Barrett Hayton, Coyotes. Mark Stahl, Red Wings, now Panthers. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. Zach Kassian, Oilers, now Canucks. Sam Steele, Ducks, now Minnesota Wild. Dante Fabro, Predators. We have a marquee rookie Cole Sillinger, which is a great pull for Wendy Scott on her second spot, because Sillinger is number 4 on the top 10 breakout players of this year list created by the NHL Network. Michael McLeod, Devils. Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. Maxim Comtois, Ducks. And Jordan Kyrou, Blues. We definitely have a lot of chirpy bitches in here for sure, Lisa. I love you chirpy bitches so much. I mean, that is what we do. We definitely give each other a hard time. We give a lot of these guys and their teams a hard time too. It's all in good fun. Yanni Kokanen, Devils. Radek Faksa, Stars. Chris Tanev, Flames. Matthew Barzal, Islanders. We've got a French Brandon Sutter. So Variant Francaise right here in the border. Rhonda Britton collects the French ones if anyone's interested in wheeling and dealing with her. And I believe JG said she's got the aquatic death pandas. So she's getting the French Sutter card. Did Wayne Simmons retire? I don't even know. That's a good question, Terry. If he did, I missed that. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings. And Pat Maroon, Lightning. There's not many hockey games on to watch tonight, actually. It looks like just 2. So VGK Avs, and I missed what the other one was. Flyers, maybe? I don't know. Not a whole lot of choices. Ryan McDonough, Lightning, now Predators. John Marino, Penguins. Tom Wilson, Capitals. And our Young Guns is Alex Newhook for the Avalanche, and that one's going to Stacy Burke, who has the Avs. Kevin Shattenkirk, Ducks. Matt Duchene, Predators. Aaron Ekblad, Panthers. And Andre Burakovsky, Avs, now Kraken. Oh, that's right. John Marino is... You're right. John Marino is not a Pen anymore. Forgot about that little part. Thank you for the reminder. I don't remember where every single one of these guys has gone to. I try my best. I feel like I'm about at 85% accuracy. Owen Tippett, Panthers, now Flyers. Bowen Byram, Avalanche. Ilya Lyubushkin, Coyotes, now Sabres. Chris Drieger, Kraken. Our marquee rookie is Adam Rosiska for the Calgary Flames, and that one will be going to Don Miller, who has the Flames. Neil Pionk, Winnipeg Jets. Jordan Eberle, Kraken. Mika Zibanejad, Rangers. So my guess is maybe Wayne Simmons is out long-term injury or something. I don't know. I hadn't noticed that he wasn't playing this year until you guys brought it up, honestly. David Pastrnak, Bruins. Brock Besser, Canucks. Zach Whitecloud, Golden Knights. Alex Killorn, Tampa Bay Lightning. Rocco Grimaldi, Predators. Henry Okaharu, Sabres. Dustin Brown, who is retired, actually. That one I can tell you. He is retired from the Kings. And our Young Guns is also a Nashville Predator. So the Preds have been kind of hot in this break for Wendy Scott. Hot for Wendy Scott. David Ferentz is the Young Guns rookie for that pack for Wendy. I thought that I had heard about like all the official retirements. We had Dustin Brown, Ryan Getzlaf, PK Subban. Those were like the 3 big ones that they announced. And I hadn't really heard... Okay, this is a pack opening fail right here. Hadn't really heard on anyone else who had retired beyond those 3, but I'm sure there were others I missed. Right, Michael Rasmussen, Red Wings. Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche. Steven Stamkos, Lightning, and our honor roll is going to be Igor Chinikov for the Blue Jackets for Wendy Scott on her second spot. So Wendy has this combo of Predators and Blue Jackets today. They're just showing up for her big time. Evgeny Malkin, Penguins. I did feel so bad for him today. Like, really, I love Evgeny Malkin, and just watching him hit that shot and then it wasn't good was pretty heart-wrenching. Connor Sherry, Capitals. Igor Sharangovich, Devils. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Yep, Gino Malkin. Great player. There is nobody on the Penguins that I dislike. I actually really like all the Penguins. Granted, I'll be rooting for VGK on Thursday when they play us here, but still. I like both teams, so it's fine. We've got a checklist of Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning and Ovi for the Capitals. If you were collecting all the base cards, there are 200 in this series, and they are numbers 351 through 450 and 451 through 550. So this is the first set of them. Brandon Sutter, Canucks. Joel Eriksson Ek, Minnesota Wild. Alexander Barabanov, San Jose Sharks. Oh my God, with the Predators. The hottest amount of Predators that have ever come out of a break is today for sure. This one is going to be Philip Tomasino, or Phyllis as I like to call him because I can't talk, for Wendy Scott. Braden Point Lightning, Rope Hintz Stars, and Alex Ovechkin Capitals. Terry, what happened at the end was that he shot a goal and it went in, but the refs waved it off and said that the end of period buzzer had already gone off before the puck went in. So has his timing been maybe just like half a second sooner, that game would have gone to overtime. So it was definitely a big heartbreaker. Esa Lindell, Stars. Ilya Samsonov, Capitals, now Leafs. Marco Scandella, Blues. Ivan Barbashev, Blues, and an upside down Matt Kierstead marquee rookie for the Florida Panthers for Diane Sass. It's an O-Pee-Chee marquee rookie. These are kind of made to look like the old school baseball cards, so they're kind of fun. Connor Brown, Senators. John Klingberg, Stars. And Anze Kopitar, LA Kings. Yeah, they reviewed it and they determined that it was after the buzzer, so It was just so, it was one of those so close things, though, that it just made your heart hurt. PK Subban, Devils, now retired. Matthew Highmore, Canucks. Because obviously we all would have loved some bonus hockey. To watch both those teams play OT would have been pretty fun. Matt Murray, Senators, now Leafs. Joe Pavelski, Stars. A blue border marquee rookie Mike Hardman O-Pee-Chee. For the Blackhawks goes to Savannah. That one's getting a top loader. When the cards have a red, blue, or black border, sometimes that makes them be worth a little bit more when you're trying to resell, so I like to try to top load those. Johan Larson, Coyotes. Matt Nieto, Sharks. Mikhail Granlund, Predators. We still have a lot of cards ahead, ladies, so if you haven't hit any yet, never fear. Tons of packs to be opened. Jonas Brodin, Wild. Logan Couture, Sharks. Braden McNabb, Golden Knights. Our Young Guns is Jesse Lonen for Melly Roy, who has the Montreal Canadiens. Brock Nelson, Islanders. Patrick Laine, Blue Jackets. Jake Gardner, Hurricanes. And Carey Price, Canadiens. Jesper Fast, Hurricanes. Jonas Korpisalo, Blue Jackets. Joel Armia, Canadiens. We've got an upside-down marquee rookie, Brinson Pasichnuk for the Sharks for Jennifer Levine. Colton Parayko, Blues. Brandon Tanev, Kraken. Gabe Vilardi, LA Kings. And Rudolph Balcers, Sharks, now Panthers. Taylor Hall, Bruins. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks. Nick Cousins, Predators. Chris Letang, Penguins. And a UD Canvas, let's talk. UD Canvas Young Guns combo card of Anton Lundell for the Florida Panthers is a very nice pull for Diane Sass, who's got the Panthers. These ones are nice, usually one per box. Sometimes we get lucky and hit two of them. Who's the most fun name to say? That's a great question, Terry. My answer to that is Andreas Athanasiou, because every time I hear announcers say it, it sounds like they're saying happy to see you. Andreas Athanasiou. The other good one to say is Vladislav Nemesnikov. I like that one too. Mark Stone, Golden Knights. Kevin Fiala, Wild, now Kings. Oh, how could I forget about Jack Akan, who we call Jack Akan? That's funny. He's a Bruin. Jack Akan. Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers. Man, we have a lot of good names in here that we do enjoy saying. I mess up a lot of names, and so therefore a lot of players have come up with nicknames. Like Phyllis Tomasino, which is what I called him one day instead of Philip, or Jeremy Lozon instead of Jeremy Lozon, and where that came from, I have no freaking clue. Jonathan Quick, Kings. Jeremy Lozon, my favorite. Ilya Sorokin, Islanders. Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets. We've got I just said we pulled one per box usually, and we just hit a second one in the very next pack. This is going to be a black canvas, UD Canvas Young Guns combo of Sampo Ranta for the Colorado Avalanche. That is a beauty of a card. That is going to Stacy Burke. Nice, nice, nice. Black canvases are even better than the red ones. So nice. Oh yeah, don't forget Jesse Puljujarvi, whose name we couldn't say for the longest time until someone finally said Puljujarvi, like your recreational vehicle. And ever since then, I never mispronounced it again. Zemgus Jurgensen, Sabres. Here's my guy, Andreas Athanasiou, a.k.a. Happy to See You. Kings, now Blackhawks. Elias Lindholm, Flames. And Ivan Provorov, Flyers. Yeah, I don't even know how I could dare forget Jesse Puljujarvi. That was our first guy. That was our first fun name to say. For sure. Like back when it all started. Which, by the way, ladies, was 4 months ago today. Today is the 4-month anniversary of Puck Gal Card Breaks group. So happy anniversary to all of you. All of you existing members who've been here from the beginning and all of the new people who are giving this a chance this week. We are happy you were all here. Andrew Mangiapane, Flames, Pitlick. That's another good one. Travis Sandheim, Flyers. I like that you're all chiming in and answering her because then I get to see them and I get to laugh to myself. Christian Fisher, Coyotes. Philip Hedel, Rangers. Got a little bit of a stage 5 clinger going on here. which we want to gently separate, obviously, so we don't harm the card. We have a Blue Dazzler Jacob Markstrom for the Flames for Don Miller. Pitlicker is what you guys love to call Tyler Pitlicker. Nikita Zaitsev, Senators. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Blue Jackets, now Kraken. And Mark Giordano, Kraken, now Leafs. Also, the name Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is pretty fun. He's the Sabres goaltender. Ryan Hartman, Wild. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. And we've got no Peachy insert of Ryan Suter for the Dallas Stars. That one is going to Lori Nichols. Oh, we love Turbo. Brandon Tanev, he's a cool player for sure. I definitely appreciate having him on the Kraken. Hampus Lindholm, Ducks, now Bruins. Colin Miller, Sabres, now Stars. And Nikolai Ehlers for the Winnipeg Jets. M Cubed is here, everybody. It's like she knew that we just passed an Austin Matthews card, and then voila, she shows up. Now, M Cubed was actually at the Winter Classic today, and the fact that she's here in our stream means she didn't get arrested, so yay to that. So hi, Melissa. Hampus, not Hampus. Hampus Lindholm. Sorry, Nino Niederreiter, Hurricanes, now Predators. Alexander Romanov, Canadians, now Islanders. Ricky Raquel, my favorite. Ducks on this card, but now with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Casey Middlestat, Sabres. We've got a black canvas. Kyle Okposo, Buffalo Sabres, going to Don Welch. That's a pretty one. I love UD canvas. They are my favorite type of insert just because I think they are very artistic and fun. Just unlike any other cards that you will ever see. They look like a little painting almost. His name is now Hampus Lindholm, thanks to Carrie Sorensen. Lawson Krause, Coyotes. See, we just designed a new nickname. Oliver Wahlstrom, Islanders. Sean Couturier, Flyers. Nope, I have not seen Raquel's daughter, Terry. Tell me about her. Dylan Dubé, Flames. You guys are so funny. Oh, so he has a very cute daughter. All right, I'll have to go follow him on like Instagram or Twitter or something. I probably already do, actually. Anthony Duclair, Panthers. I just don't have time to look at tweets a lot, but I will go check him out. Zach Aston Reese, Penguins. We got a marquee rookie, Sampo Ranta, again for Stacey Burke, who's on a pretty hot run with the Avalanche this break for sure. Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. Valeri Nichushkin, Avalanche. Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets. Nick Paul, Senators, now Tampa Bay. Instagram. Okay, I have Instagram. I'll look him up. All right, we've got Scott Lawton, Flyers. TJ Oshie, Capitals. Jake Muzzin, Maple Leafs. And an Alexi Lafreniere canvas for the New York Rangers. Let's all say it together now. Oh, look. A Ranger for Cassandra Hall. Blowing a bubble, which, by the way, I find this card very funny for that sheer fact that they chose a photo of him blowing a bubble. Laffy Bubbles. That's his new name, Laffy Bubbles. Brandon Carlo, Bruins. Our checklist is McKinnon and Draisaitl. We'll go to either our Avalanche or Oilers person, depending who draws the lesser amount of cards this break. Tyler Mott, Canucks. Matt Dumba, Wild. Is the weather really bad right now in Minnesota, Callie? I'm getting the gist of that from what you're saying right now about schools closing. Andrew Kopp, Jets. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Matthew Joseph, Lightning, now with the Senators. And we've got a Philip Zadina, Red Wings UD canvas that is going to Savannah Cunningham on her second spot. Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders. Eric Carlson, Sharks. Sam Gagner, Red Wings, now Jets. And Robin Leonard, Vegas Golden Knights. But yet, we're all unsure whether we will ever actually see Robin Leonard play again. At least not for the Golden Knights. We have a little thing here called Too Many Goaltenders Syndrome. Which is not a bad problem to have, I guess. But we currently have Aiden Hill and Logan Thompson in net. And then you've got Laurent Brossoit, who had surgery, came back conditionally to the Henderson Silver Knights and absolutely unalived everyone in the month of December and got AHL Player of the Month. So he clearly is probably ready to come back up to the NHL. And so then it's like, what do you do? Do you waive Aiden Hill and keep Logan Thompson, which I think is the clear thing to do? Or do you waive Laurent Brossoit, even though he's had an absolutely stellar month? It's like, nobody knows what will happen. All right, we've got Robert Thomas Blues, Victor Olofsson Sabres, Connor Murphy Blackhawks, Mike Smith Oilers, Arturi Lehkonen Canadiens, now Avalanche, Kevin Rooney Rangers, and it's a Young Guns, and oh look, it's a Ranger. It's Justin Richards for Cassandra Hall. We get 2 bangers in this pack, so that's always nice to have a double banger pack. The other banger is going to be a pink Dazzler Taylor Hall for the Bruins for Carrie Stepanek. And I always joke and call pink Dazzlers steak Dazzlers, aka, because they are medium rare, meaning they come out every once in a while, but they're not super common, so I call them medium rare Dazzlers or steak Dazzlers. Cassandra, you are just hitting every Ranger possible. Don Welch, I hope that our players heal like anytime soon would be great, because having 8 guys out is definitely going to be a dilemma. Know me, I'm in your school of thought. I would like it to be Logan Thompson and Laurent Brossoit as well. I'm okay if we waive Aiden Hill. I'm fine with it. Like, he's been okay this season, but again, too many goaltender syndrome is what I call it, so it's time to waive somebody. All right, we've got Dmitry Orlov, Capitals, Ilya Mikheyev, Maple Leafs, Frank Vetrano, Panthers, now Ducks, Max Pacioretty, Golden Knights, now Hurricanes, Connor Hellebuck, Winnipeg Jets. Yep, Seattle Kraken has too many goaltender syndrome too. Exactly. Casey Cizikas, Islanders, John Leonard, Sharks, now Predators, and our Young Guns is a good one, a really good one. It's Dawson Mercer for the New Jersey Devils. So, Brian, you've been looking for those Devil cards. You're going to hit a Dawson Mercer Young Guns. That's a nice pull, for sure. All right, so that was the 21-22 Hockey Series 2 box. What the hell did I just do? All right. Yeah, it took us a while to get you an insert, but it was a really good one. So we still have Puckboy bonuses. We're going to save those for the end. We're going to continue onward in this break to the 21-22 Hockey Extended Series. So this is still last season, and it's the August box, end of August, which means it is supposed to include all of the updates that happened from the trade deadline onward through the early off season. And then any updates that happen after the early off-season, you don't really usually see those appear until the new Series 1 box in November. But they do have 3 Series boxes that come out a year. And I love this one. I love Extended. I think it's super fun. This one has tons of Seattle Kraken, so Rachel Phipps will be getting a lot of cards out of this box. We already know this, because we've opened a lot of these. So, 24 more packs. There you go. Ryan Dzingel, Sharks, now Hurricanes. Sam Reinhart, Panthers. Ian Cole, Hurricanes, now Lightning. Derek Stepan, Hurricanes. Our first Young Guns is going to be a St. Louis Blue from Melly Roy at Scott Perunovich, which is a nice one to pull. There have been times when we call the Blues the no-banger Blues because they don't hit any cards, but this is not one of those days. They've been okay. David Riddick, Predators, now Jets. Michael Bunting, Maple Leafs. And Nikita Zadorov, Flames. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Hurricanes. Mason Marchment, Panthers, now Stars. Antoine Roussel, Coyotes. Ooh, we have a single diamond rookie gem black diamond of William Eklund for the San Jose Sharks. Now, that is a nice pull for Jennifer Levine, and we're going to top load him because William Eklund is on the list of about a dozen or so guys who are up for Rookie of the Year Calder Trophy this year. So, William Eklund cards are all very trending upward in value at the moment. Anton Strawman, Coyotes. Evander Kane, Oilers. Antti Ranta, Hurricanes. Zach Sanford, Senators. Terry, are you talking to me, Stacy? If so, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do anything prior to the game on Thursday. Most likely, I'm going to be getting down there probably like 6:15 or 6:30 because of card breaks and other work that I have to do that day. I don't usually get to games too early. I wish that I could, but it doesn't usually work out. But I will see you down there for sure, and I'll be sitting in 4. I don't remember what section you said you were in. But yeah, I usually cannot swing dinner before games. I wish that I could. It's just not always possible. Sean Corrali, Blue Jackets. Tomas Tatar, Devils. Tuukka Rask, Boston Bruins, now retired. Caleb Jones, Blackhawks. Alexander Wenberg, Seattle Kraken. Zach Hyman, Oilers. Alex Chason, Canucks. And we've got a backward UD canvas. It's going to be Connor McMichael for the Washington Capitals, so Jill Chappell is getting that one. We will be doing a Ladies of the Penguins, Ladies of the Night combo group picture, Terry, at that game. During first intermission, outside of sections 16 and 17 is where we do it, because there's a big wall there that says "What a Night." That's pretty cool for taking pictures in front of. So if you'd care to join us for that, that would be fun. Otherwise, I'll try and catch up with you at some point pre-game. I just have to see when I get down there, so I'll message you. Curtis McDermott, Avalanche. Duncan Keith, Oilers, now retired. Cam Atkinson, Flyers. Tyler Pitlick, Flames, now Blues. We have a Sean Day Young Guns for Terry. Terry's got the Tampa Bay Lightning. She's getting the Sean Day Young Guns rookie card. Mark Giordano, Kraken, now Leafs. Derek Brassard, Flyers. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. I'll be the one with a giant bottle of wine. Well, sounds like we're already gonna be friends. I too like giant bottles of wine, so there you go. Ryan Ellis, Flyers. We call him Gritty Part 2 because he looks like Gritty. Riley Shahan, Kraken. Vincent Hinostroza, Sabres. Greg Patirin, Ducks. We have an Alex Turcotte SPX card. These are fun and shiny. For our LA Kings person, so Lisa Ulmer's got the Kings on her second spot. She's getting the Turcotte SPX. Nice player to get, by the way, since he is definitely one of the top stars that the Kings has right now. Zach Parise, Islanders. Zach Bogosian, Lightning. And Blake Coleman, Flames. Wait. What was numbered? This one? This is not numbered. The SPX ones are not numbered. I'm not sure if that was the one you were talking about, JG, but yeah, SPX cards actually are not numbered. Okay, you had me confused for a second. Nope, those are not numbered. There may be certain variants of them that are, but that one is not. The gold that is across the sides of them all say words, so it has his name, it says Center, and it says Kings. Chris Drieger, Kraken. Christian Dvorak, Canadians. Adam Fox, Rangers. Jonas Donskoy, Kraken. Another backward canvas for some reason. They're all coming up backward. This is going to be a black canvas Sean Monahan for the Calgary Flames, giving Jacob Markstrom, his goaltender, a hug. So, heard you take a shower. I too would like to take a shower today. I will be doing that after this. All right, Sean Monahan, Flames, is going to Don Miller. He now plays for the Canadians. Sorry for our little sidebar about showers. Cale Makar or Rosy Cheeks for the Avs. Sam Carrick, Ducks, and Evgeny Didanov, Golden Knights, now Canadians. All right. What's all the noise in the back? That was Puckboy throwing away all my packs. That's so funny. Sorry. I had packs sitting next to me, and he came out and grabbed them and put them in the trash can. That was the noise. McGinn did not go to Seattle. McCann did. Jared McCann went from Pittsburgh to Seattle, Terry. Jack Eichel, Golden Knights. Isaac Lundestrom, Ducks. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. Alex Formenton, Senators. We have a silver holographics Alexander Holtz for Brian, who has the Devils. Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. Alex Goligoski, Wild. And Brandon Tanev, Seattle Kraken. Alexander True, Seattle Kraken. Keith Yandel, Flyers, now retired. Shane Gostisbehere, Coyotes. And our Young Guns is Cole Schwindt for the Florida Panthers for Diane Sass. So Diane has been quietly collecting a bunch of really nice Panthers cards tonight, too. Panthers are another team that can be either really hot or really not. Ryan Donato, Kraken. one of my favorite Kraken. Connor Garland, Canucks. Jacob Middleton, Sharks. Now Minnesota Wild. And Craig Anderson for the Buffalo Sabres. Sam Lafferty, Blackhawks. Mark Pysyk for the Sabres, now Red Wings. Nick Dowd, Capitals. And a UD Canvas mascot is a great pull of Hunter, the Canada Lynx, for the Edmonton Oilers. So this one is going to Lexi Lavasaur. So Lexi, you said you'd be happy with even a base card, but you're going to get better than a base card. You're going to get a UD Canvas mascot. That is a cool card. Hey, look, there's the New Jersey Devil in the background. Wonder where this is. Wonder if this is at the All-Star game. It has to be, right? That would be the only place those mascots would really be together, I think. Unless, of course, Edmonton and New Jersey played each other in a stadium series or something like that. Brett Howden, Golden Knights. Sven Berchi, Golden Knights, now playing overseas. David Savard, Canadiens, and Andre Kasha for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, I'm thinking All-Star game as well. Would be the most logical guess there. Michael Raffles, Stars. Ryan Reeves, New York Rangers, now Minnesota Wild. Dan Heinen, Penguins. UD Canvas, Jonathan Toews is going to our Blackhawks person, so that's Savannah on her top spot. I feel a little bit for Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane because, you know, they're a pretty dynamic duo on a pretty craptastic team, honestly. Blackhawks are just, they seem to be in consistent rebuild mode these days, and nothing's really going their way. Colin Blackwell, speaking of Blackhawks, he plays there now, was a Kraken last year. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, Mike Hoffman, Canadiens, and Teddy Bluger for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Jimmy Vesey, Devils, now Rangers. Freddie Anderson, Hurricanes. Braden Holtby, Stars, currently not playing at the moment. A throwback, Evgeny Malkin for Beth Davidson. A.K.A. Gino Machino, as Terry said earlier. I like that nickname. Evgeny Malkin. So, Beth, I mean, that helps, right? Helps. You said you were going to drown your sorrows of losing the Winter Classic in cards, and you've gotten a lot of nice Penguins cards, actually. Philip Deneau, LA Kings. Brandon Saad, Blues. Brandon Montour, Panthers. And Zdeno Chara, Islanders, now retired. Logan Brown, Blues. Eric Goodbranson, Flames, now Blue Jackets. Samuel Montembeault, Canadiens. Will Butcher, Sabres. And a throwback card of Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks for Savannah. So we were just talking about Toews and Kane. And up pops a Patrick Kane card. That was kind of odd timing on that. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. Jamie Alexiak, Kraken, and Garnet Hathaway, Washington Capitals. James Reimer, Sharks. Nathan Bastian, Kraken, now Devils. Logan O'Connor, Avalanche. Connor McDavid, Oilers. We've got a Zachary Sawchenko, Young Guns for the Sharks, going to Jennifer Levine. Yeah, there should be some Fleury cards in here, Terry. There should be. We've seen a whole variety of Fleury cards come out of this year because, remember, he was basically with 3 different teams. He got traded late in June, so some of his VGK cards are still in this year. And then there's some Blackhawks cards, and then obviously his wild cards start to show up as well. Hayden Fleury, Seattle Kraken. Now Lightning, Dougie Hamilton, New Jersey Devils, and Joe Thornton, Grandpa Shark, when he played for the Panthers. The video for our first break didn't post correctly today. I'll double check that. That's odd, if true. Oh, that's not good news. I did not see that post, Beth. I'm sorry. I'll look into that. I'm not sure how that would have happened. Evan Rodriguez, Penguins, now Avs. Anton Forsberg, Senators. Luke Glendening, Stars. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers. Matthew Perrault, Canadiens. Pius Suter, Red Wings. Aiden Hill, Sharks, now Golden Knights. And our Young Guns is Justin Danforth for the Columbus Blue Jackets for Wendy Scott on her second spot. Yeah, I mean, the one saving grace here, like Brian just said, is that she actually takes screenshots of all the big hit cards that come out of breaks. So if you want to see what you got, she has them. So that would be one thing that helps us, kind of a workaround if the video for some reason didn't post after the fact. The stream worked while we were on it live, so I'm not understanding why the video wouldn't have posted. That's really strange. You said it was just 3 seconds. It was a 3-second video and then it stopped working. Yikes. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. Yanni Hakanpää, Stars. Ethan Bear, Canes, now Canucks. Noah Dobson, Islanders. Andreas Janssen, Devils. Victor Arvidsson, Kings. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, Lightning. Frederick Gaudreau, Minnesota Wild, and another Young Guns. Ooh, this is a French Young Guns. We'll take a look at this. It's Marcus Niemelainen for the Edmonton Oilers, so that one's going to Lexi Levasseur. It says right here, Variant Française and Jean-Loup, which is French for Young Guns. So there you go, Lexi. You've hit 2 pretty big ones here in this box so far for the Oilers. That's not bad. Not bad at all. If you don't specifically collect French cards, Rhonda Britton does, so hit her up if you're looking to wheel and deal for other cards. Dryden Hunt, Rangers, now Canucks. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Canucks. Scott Wedgwood, Coyotes, now Stars. Ooh, we don't pull these very often. These are fun. These are called the NHL Specialists. They are purple and white cards. This one's going to be Brad Marchand for the Bruins. So Carey Stepanek is getting that one. Lots of nicknames for him, obviously. The Rat. Richard, Dickey. Need I go on? I don't think so. So Carey Stepanek, who got her Bruins today, gets the Brad Marchand card. Those are cool. I have pulled maybe 3 of these ever. One of the other ones I pulled was Nathan McKinnon, actually. I can't remember who the other one was. Again, super rare. Do not pop out of these boxes very often at all. Carson Soucy, Kraken. Jake Bean, Columbus Blue Jackets. Jake Bean, Columbus Blue Jackets again, because I guess they forgot they already put him in the pack once, so that's weird. Juho Lamiko for the Canucks. Dougie Hamilton, Hurricanes, now Devils. Nick Holden, Senators. Mason Appleton, Kraken, now Jets. A silver holographics Cole Perfetti for Lisa Ulmer for the Jets. His nickname is Pole Confetti for some reason. I don't even remember how that started. How did we start calling him Pole Confetti? It has to do with Carey Stepanek. I blame her. She brought it up, but I don't remember how we got there. Brad Richardson, Flames. Martin Jones, Flyers, now Kraken. Warren Fogle, Oilers, and Darcy Kemper, Avalanche, now Capitals. Matt Roy, Kings. Yakov Trenin, Predators. Jaden Schwartz, Seattle Kraken. And we've got a throwback Leon Draisaitl for Lexi Levasseur, who's now starting to heat up with the Oilers in this box, at least. I can't just leave you cardless. I got to give you something. So we've given you a couple somethings. All right. Here's Dickey again. Bruins. Ryan Murray, Avalanche. Morgan Geeky, Kraken. Yanni Gourde, Kraken. Oh, it's his stripper name. Pole Confetti. Got it. Okay. That makes total sense. Alex Tuck, Sabres. Brian Elliott, Lightning in the blackout jersey. Cal Clusterfuck, as Donna renamed him, from the Islanders. Now we've got a Cole Sillinger throwback Young Guns. This is a nice one, a really nice one for Wendy Scott. I explained these a little bit earlier in that when I say it's a Young Guns throwback design, this is actually a tribute to the 2006-2007 season Young Guns. That's what they looked like back then. We know from pulling Young Guns out of this box that they typically look like this, which I think I think 2122 is one of the more boring Young Guns designs because it's literally just a black and silver bar. Like, nothing super exciting about it. But I do like this design from back in 2006-07. It's pretty cool. Seti Milano Ducks, now Capitals, Peyton Krebs or Little Feller for the Sabres, Philip Grubauer Kraken, and Nate Thompson Flyers. I don't think I realized back when we started this group that we would come up with so many nicknames for players and teams. Like, I love it. We've really created a monster here. Well, we've created like 600 monsters because, yeah, y'all are the monsters. Though I do count myself in among you, so it's all good. We're all monsters. The Philadelphia Criers. I like that. Terry, you've got a lot of nicknames for a lot of teams, it seems. Welcome to the group. Peter Mrazek, Maple Leafs, now Blackhawks. Alexander Carrier, Predators. It seems you fit right in. Laurent Brossoit, Vegas Golden Knights. Matthias Janmark, Golden Knights, now Oilers. And we have a very nice trilogy rookie premier level 1 of Josiah Slavin for the Blackhawks. For Savannah Cunningham. Savannah's having a great day. She had a great break last break too. This is numbered 929 of 999. It's a trilogy insert of Josiah Slavin. Brother of Jacob Slavin from the Hurricanes, by the way. Nolan Patrick, Golden Knights on long-term injury reserve. Tage Thompson, Sabres. Jujhar Khaira, Blackhawks. That's true, Rachel. We have a lot of Kraken in here and not a lot of Kraken bangers. We need more Kraken bangers. Darren Helm, Colorado Avalanche. Hang on, we're going to do a minute shuffle here because I see a big one coming. Eric Holla, Bruins, now Devils. Our checklist, if you're collecting them all, is Parise and Chara Islanders, and this is base cards 501 through 600 for the set, which are the first 100. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Dmitry Kulikov, Wild, now Ducks. Sammy Blade, New York Rangers, and... Ew, I like these. These are double photo SPX finite silver medallion cards, and this is going to be one of those names I said I love saying, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for the Buffalo Sabres. So Don Welch will be receiving this card. They are numbered out of 2,999. This is going to be 422 of Luukkonen. Yeah, that is true, actually, in that, as far as Kraken go, they didn't put a lot of Kraken bangers in these. We have had some. We've had some Kraken UD canvas that were nice. There aren't any Kraken Young Guns, though, because nobody so far has made their start with the Kraken, if that makes sense. So I'm wondering, will we see a Shane Wright Kraken Young Guns card in one of the upcoming series? Like, that would be a thing, right? Because that would be his NHL start, would be, because he was drafted and he's played now, so he should be getting a Kraken Young Guns, and he'll probably be the first Seattle Kraken Young Guns. Now, I don't know if that happens in Series 2, or if we have to wait until next summer's extended series box, though. We've pulled Matty B Young Guns, yes, JG, but not until the 22-23 boxes. We're saying that there were not any Young Guns in here. So yeah, so right, you're right that he would not be the first. Matty Beniers would be the first. Shane Wright would be the second. I stand corrected. Logan Stanley Jets. Ryan Suter Stars. Not sure why I totally forgot Matty Beniers when we were talking about that. Jordan Eberle Kraken. Corey Perry Lightning. So yes, Corey Perry is now on the Lightning, and here is proof. Nate Schmidt Jets. Alexi, that is one of the funniest analogies of Shane Wright I've ever heard. Cody Ceci Oilers. Brock McGinn Penguins. And a double Black Diamond rookie gem of Alex Turcotte. Black Diamond for the Kings, and this one is going to Lisa Ulmer on her second spot. Alex Turcotte. Oh, you know what? I know what happened with that, guys. Thank you for bringing that up, Faye. Here's what happened, Beth. I tried to stream the first break this morning from Puckboy's phone, and it was doing weird things, so I turned it off and turned on my phone instead. So there is a full break video for 166, like Faye just said. So what I need to do is I need to go in there and delete the 3-second version where we couldn't get it to work. Thank you for clarifying that, Faye. That makes me feel way better, actually, to know that the full one is there. Nick Ritchie, Maple Leafs. Evan Bouchard, Oilers. Adam Larson, Seattle Kraken. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Tomas Nosek, Bruins. Ryan Graves, New Jersey Devils. Jacob Voracek, Columbus Blue Jackets. And a Young Guns, Mason Shaw for the Minnesota Wild for Carrie Sorensen. Yes, that is good to know, Faye. Thank you for discovering that for me. I was going to be tearing our group apart here in a little bit, trying to figure out what happened there, but now you've solved the problem. I actually, honestly, since that was 7 hours ago that we streamed that one, I forgot that I tried to do it on his phone first, and it immediately started giving me streaming issues, so I said screw it and just grabbed my own phone. Then he restarted his, and ever since then, it's been fine. Okay, Marcus Johansson, Kraken, now Capitals. Nick Leddy, Red Wings, now Blues. Evgeny Svechnikov, Jets, now Sharks. We have a clear-cut Oliver Ekman-Larsson for JG, finally. Hits an aquatic death panda, a.k.a. a Vancouver Canuck. So clear-cut Ekman-Larsson for JG. And there you go. Andrew Cogliano, Sharks, now Avs. Carter Rowney, Red Wings. Nope, Faye, I knew exactly what you meant. You're all good. Brendan Dillon, Winnipeg Jets, and Matthew Joseph, Lightning, now Senators. That is the end of the 21-22 Hockey Extended box, but never fear, Puckboy was here, which means there are bonuses. Puckboy, for those who are new, is my hubby. I say hubby, though we were never technically married. He's my common law hubby. Is that a thing? He's my life partner. We've been together for 15 years, so we might as well have been married. Same damn difference. Just don't have the papers to prove it. So he gives us some bonus packs for our breaks. He gave us a 2021 Hockey Extended, which is last summer. So let's see what comes out of this. Eric Chernak, Lightning. Matt Martin, Islanders. Eric Holla, Predators. Now Devils. Ooh, we got a nice one. So he picked a pack that benefited Terry Melodia. He must have known it was her first break. This is an NHL Holographics Andrei Vasilevsky Tampa Bay Lightning card for Terry. Very nice. We have Quinn Hughes, Vancouver Canucks All-Star. Zach Bogosian, Maple Leafs, now Lightning. Connor Hellebuck, Winnipeg Jets All-Star. And Kevin Shattenkirk, Ducks. Next, we will do... Nope, we're going to do this one. This came out next. This was MVP Hockey 21-22. So it's very much like the first box we opened today. Except this is the one that came out last September. So before the Kraken's existence. We have William Karlsson, Golden Knights. Ryan Strome, Rangers, now Ducks. Joe Pavelski, Stars. Nino Niederreiter, Hurricanes, now Predators. Martin Necas, Hurricanes. And a gray script, Sergei Bobrovsky. That's going to Diane Sass. So these autographs are not hand-signed like some of the bigger boxes that we pull in our high rollers, but they are replica autographs. And they are very nice cards. So Bob is a great goalie. Bob is his nickname for Diane Sass. Okay, lastly, he gave us a 21-22 Hockey Series 1. This is the box that came out last November at the beginning of the season, so the first series of the year. No, that's funny, Terry. I know that there actually is not common law marriage here. I just like to say it. I actually only recently learned that they don't have common law marriage here. I did not know that, and I found out at the beginning of November. I'm like, well, that's a newsflash. A friend who I know who is an attorney was the one who told me, so... that was interesting. Miro Heiskanen, Dallas Stars. Marcus Foligno, Minnesota Wild. Jeff Skinner, Buffalo Sabres. Jason Robertson, Dallas Stars. Michael Bunting, Arizona Coyotes. Now Leafs. Mackenzie Blackwood, New Jersey Devils. Victor Hedman, Lightning. And, see, Brian, then he picked this one for you. This is a Marion Studenique, Young Guns for the New Jersey Devils. Puckboy sure knows how to pick them. A nice insert out of every pack. There you go. All right, so that's all I got. Give me literally 5 minutes, and I'm going to be posting tomorrow's first break. That is going to be Puck Gal Card Break 169. It's another $20 break where you can buy up to 2 spots. The stream for that one will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. Then tomorrow morning at 9 Pacific, we will open our other $20 break, and that one will have a 4:30 p.m. stream. So just 2 breaks tomorrow, and then we're back to High Rollers on Wednesday, which are our $40 breaks, where we open big high-end boxes that could actually have autographs and other potential huge bangers in them. And it might be a triple high roller day on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to go ahead and go get 169 open. Everybody who was here, please make sure if you have not sent me your mailing address yet that you email me to stacypuckgal@gmail.com. That's all one word, STACEY, puckgal@gmail.com, so that I know where to ship your cards. The only people who need to do that are people who did breaks for the first time. If I've already mailed you something, then obviously I already have your address. I hope everybody had a fantastic time. Have a wonderful evening, and that's right, go Knights. Have a good one.